Hi, this is Phil Shapiro. I work at a public library here in the Washington, D.C. area. In my free time, I've been taking donated computers to families and individuals who don't have a computer at home. I've been doing this for more than 15 years as a sort of a hobby, as you can see from this Washington Post article. And I've always dreamed that sometime I could deliver with the donated computer 2 or 3 months of free internet that could help a family, especially if somebody was unemployed, to apply for jobs or check email. And I think I've come up with the right solution, the right device that was told to me by a community member who helped inform me about this solution that I didn't know about until he taught me. This is the solution I tested out, and so far it's been had some nice success. It's the Netzero mobile hotspot. They have different plans that you can choose, but I think the sweet spot is $20 a month for 2 gigabytes of data, which is about 60 hours of web surfing. It's good for checking email and applying for jobs, but not so good if you want to watch a lot of YouTube videos and things like that. So they also have a $10 a month plan that you could choose. That's, I think, 500 megabytes or 1 gigabyte. But anyway, I think the $20 a month plan is the sweet spot. And so I got one of these for myself, and I've been loaning it out to some community members. And now I'm starting a little crowdfunding campaign because I would like to have more than one of these. I do some volunteering with this organization, Adventist Community Services of Greater Washington. They help a lot of people who are in need, and I would love for them to have one of these too, that they could, some of their staff could take it home and just try it out and develop expertise at using this, and in the right situations, lend it out to somebody who really needs internet for a week or 3 days or whatever. Or just even lend it out so people can test to see that this works in their home or their apartment. This doesn't always work in all locations. So I found some success and some non-success. Maybe about 3/4 of the places I've tried works and 1/4 doesn't work. It depends on the terrain, and it's hard to predict ahead of time. Of course, the people who really need this, they can't afford to be taking risks of signing up for a service and then finding out that it doesn't work. So I like to be able to lend this out and say, if this works, then this might be the right solution for you. I love for people to have options, because when you find yourself in a difficult situation in your life and you don't have many options, that can be very uncomfortable. So this is another option. There's somebody who lives near the library who told me about this, and it's possible that he'll be able to use this in conjunction with one of his neighbors. They might share the Wi-Fi password, in which case the $20 a month plan kind of becomes a $10 a month plan, so long as they stay within the data limits. So that would give them each about 30 hours of web surfing per month, about an hour per day, just enough to, check email. And they can easily walk to the public library. We open 7 days a week. We're kind of lucky and have internet service here. And you could bring a laptop and watch as many YouTube videos as you want. And then at home, have the light usage internet plan from Netzero. Here, I have the website that you can kind of see, netzero.net. Here is netzero.net. And this one in the middle here is the one I think is the most the sweet spot. They give you 2 gigabytes of data for $20 a month. The device is free if you sign up for 1 year. So what I'm proposing to do is that I'm doing this crowdfunding campaign to raise maybe $750 or maybe more, so that'll help reimburse me for the device that I want to loan out to folks. And I'll be blogging about how people are using it and whether it's working well. And then I'd like a device for the Adventist Community Services. I'd like them to be able to loaning out a device. And then I'd like to be able to pay for some individuals to sign up for their own device so that I can help them for the first few months. And then they'll be on their own. They could always choose to switch plans from the $20 plan back down to the $10 plan. They do have a free monthly plan. It's a bit of a gimmick. 200 megabytes. 200 megabytes goes very quickly when you're using it on a Wi-Fi. It might go by in an hour or two, depending. Anyway, I think the sweet spot is this $20 a month plan. But if you have the right situation, you might be able to share that $20 a month plan with two people, which means you'd have internet access, which is a high-speed access at $10 a month. That's a pretty interesting proposition. Then for people in an apartment building, if there's two people who would like to share it, I have a donated Netgear Universal Wi-Fi range extender. So a device like this could maybe help me create a network between extend the Wi-Fi down the hallway or something like that. Anyway, I'm excited to be giving this a try, and I've encountered some modest successes so far, and I'm hoping that this is really going to be able to meet the needs of some folks who are experiencing some tough times in their life, and that they can experience something else besides the tough times, and that they'll have some new opportunities to enhance their digital skills and also their employment opportunities for those who are looking for work. This is Phil Shapiro. Thanks for watching.